Hello, everyone. Well, not much has changed. I mean, like I said in my earlier broadcast, I had 7 friends die in the last 3 months. That was really hard. Um, Boyfriend's still got stomach and throat cancer. Previous boyfriend got his feet chopped off. um, so trying to think of some Emmys that I've seen lately. I have seen some. I can't think of them right now. I'm not really too coherent. I just woke up about 10 minutes ago, but just wanted to go live because nobody else was, and um, talk with y'all. But I honestly, I don't know. I just don't know how much weirder it's gonna get. Just don't know how much weirder it's gonna get. I hope it doesn't get much weirder. I don't want to lose, you know, my current boyfriend. And hi, Jonah. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to think of some stuff that I've seen lately as far as Emmys and stuff like that. Uh, so I can talk about something. Um, it's kind of cool. My older son is reading like The Unconscious and Bicameral Mind and chaos theory and shit like that. I'm pretty proud that I raised him to, read complex books. Um, but I'm trying to think of some MEs that I've seen lately because I know I've seen some. I just can't think of them offhand. A lot of times it's just like, I mean, simple changes like, logos, joining letters, and stuff like that. Um, you know, Sometimes it's geography changes. I've seen a lot of geography changes, but I've mostly discussed most of the ones that I've seen lately, anyway. Or, and, well, I know Hershey's went from Hershey's apostrophe S to Hershey and then back to apostrophe S, Hershey's. Um, have you guys seen any? And some are local, so you wouldn't really know them anyway. Um, Hi, Sharky. But yeah, I I just saw no one was on, so I decided to go live just because a lot of times there's a ton of people live, and it's kind of pointless to go live when there's a lot of other people going live. And plus, I like hearing their stuff too. So, you know, I mean, Chick in particular, and um, Scarab usually, and Quantum of Conscience. But it's just been it's just been hard lately. It's just been so difficult to even, and I'm still banged up. My face is I still have a black eye. I can barely close my hand because of those two broken fingers. And then I fell down and I don't know what I did to my knee. My boyfriend had to go to the hospital and, it took me an hour and a half to walk there because of my knee. But I mean, he goes to the hospital about every other week, if not more. So, but does have cancer, so that's part of the problem. He needs to get on some of his nightmare meds and all that. He has, PTSD from being an ex-military sniper, Marine sniper. But I don't know. Most of my family is doing great. My kids are doing great, so that's good. You know, if if they were having problems, that would even disturb me even more. But they're actually doing awesome. But what all have you seen? Hi, um, hi, Naz. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I love being part of this community. I love all you guys who are still subscribed to my channel and listen to my rantings and ravings and stuff like that. But man, I am banged up right now. I mean, I can barely walk, and I don't know. There's just a lot of things wrong right now. And then just all my friends dying really bothered me, of course. I already did a video about that. 7 friends in 3 months. I mean, we've we've had a we've had a rough time. It's beautiful here now, though. I mean, here in Grand Junction. I mean, it's it's warm. It's nice. I mean, I haven't gone anywhere, but you can still see the mesa and the National Monument and all that stuff. But my boyfriend wants to take my boys hunting and fishing because they've never really, well, they went deep sea fishing in the Gulf, I guess, not too long ago with their dad, but they really don't go fishing that much, and he wants to take them hunting and fishing, and so that's kind of cool. Let's see. Sharky says, I can't read because my phone is so. I don't know, my eyes are just bad now. I mean, I'm 53 now, and I don't usually wear readers, and I should read readers or have my readers on when I do these. But part of everything too is like, you know, when I read or listen and or read to this stuff online, it's like, I don't want to be recycled again, you know? I just want to go to the stars or wherever, you know. I don't want to be recycled again, or reincarnated or anything like that. And I think once you realize that, then you can get away from everything that's happening, you know? Damn, I wish I could read this. I think things are but a dream, being on and on the other side. It's where we all belong, them all. Yeah, it's, yeah, I believe all of us in this community, especially, you know, we're going to be together on the other side at one point, you know, and it's going to be lovely, you know. It will be. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because we all love and care about each other, and there's just something different to it than how we connect and how we, I don't know, how we feel about each other, things like that. Trying to read some of the comments here. And some people are, might be too attached to whatever it is on this earth to, you know, and even if they did die, which, well, everybody, I've told everybody I think I've died 4 or 5 times. I don't think it was because I was attached to this earth, though. I don't know why it was. But I think once you say, no, I don't want that anymore, you know, I think you can get out of it. And I want to get out of it. So if I die one more time, I want to get out of it and just go to the stars or wherever we go to, you know. But but in the meantime, I'm trying to read just stuff on, you know, whether it's, quantum physics books or, you know, the holographic universe. I think I've mentioned that before, which I'm still not through because it's in my storage center and I can't get into it right now because I haven't paid for it. But but that's a really good book and it's interesting theories, on whether we live in a simulation or not. I mean, I enjoy doing that. Um, and I can't tell you how proud I am of both my kids, which I've done interviews with both my kids before. So, like, if you haven't listened to them, you know, uh, you know, and then I was listening to an old broadcast I did with Digital Intel, on the gematria of ME channel names. And that was a cool broadcast too. I mean, I would encourage you to listen to that as well. And also my interview with Guy Fawkes. But I don't know, it's just been so difficult lately with all of these friends dying and stuff. And I mean, hopefully they either went to the stars or they translated to a different universe, whatever, you know. I don't know. Let's see. I can't. I wish I could read this better. Oh, Vaseline? Yeah. Yeah, I remember it with the no also, Sharky. Oh, goodness. I don't know. I just don't know. So let's see here. Sharky, Neslover, and Jonah Games are here. Trying to think of what I've seen lately, because I know I've seen some. It's mostly like just logos for now. It's like, like I said, the merging letters and stuff like that, where they run into each other. And it's like, why are they doing that? Is it AI? Is it, you know? Well, and that's another subject, AI and the black goo and all kinds of stuff. But I would definitely encourage you to look up Harold Klaus Vela and his video on the black goo, because it kind of puts everything all together. Because it's like chemtrails, black goo, CERN, and D Wave, and all kinds of stuff. You know, it kind of puts it all together in a really cool way. I mean, it's a long video, but like an hour and a half or something, but it's really good. But um there's so many things, Chick talks about a lot of good stuff in her recent videos about fractal reality and dreams, and when we dream, do we go to a different universe? You know, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, and I want to do some more readings on, I used to do a lot of readings, like I did the Book of Enoch and all that. I want to do some more readings on different stuff. Like I'll probably do at least one chapter of like the holographic universe that I'm reading, because it's really really cool, you know. Because what if we are, you know, what if we are in a holographic universe? But just the fact that, you know, I have had so many friends die in the last 3 months. It's just It's hard to deal with. It's really hard. And then, you know, I might lose my current boyfriend to cancer. And I have another friend that has leukemia, you know. I mean, my family usually lives into their 90s, so I'll be here to see everybody die, I guess. I don't. I don't know. Um, I guess this is going to be a short one just because I can't really think of it and any other topics to bring up. Um, but I just wanted to go live because nobody else was. And I mean, I miss when I could do some intelligent videos, you know what I mean? As soon as I get done with the holographic universe, I'm definitely gonna uh, talk about that, and then probably some other books that I'm reading. Like, there's this one book that I got at the university here that's Quantum Profiles by Bernstein, and it talks about the people at CERN. And a lot of people think that that's why Bernstein changed to Berenstain. You know, I don't know. I have no idea. But it actually talks about just a lot of people that work at CERN and stuff like that. So I definitely want to do that. I like to talk about some more intelligent stuff instead of all this depressing stuff. That's for sure. But, hey, Texas Danny. Yeah, so I definitely want to talk about that. And I've been trying to watch all your guys' videos. I don't always comment or be in the live chat, um but I try to listen to as many channels as I can in the ME community. You know, I especially like the smaller channels, and but I do love Quantum of Conscience and Scarab, but they have I mean, good grief, I looked at the other day, and Quantum of Conscience has like 74,000 subscribers already. I mean, it's not like I want a huge number of subscribers. I just want like our community to, you know, stay loyal to each other. And, I'm so glad that all of you have remained subscribers. I mean, that means a lot to me. It really does. Yeah, I don't know. But I think I'll just go ahead and get off here, even though I know this is a short broadcast and I'd like to go on about stuff, but my mind is not in the right place to do that right now. Just because of all the stuff going on. But but hopefully I can get my thoughts together, soon and you know, do commentary on those, at least those two books that I'm reading, and then um maybe more after that. but my kid is, I must have done something right, like I said, because my kid is reading like The Unconscious and Bicameral Mind. And my boyfriend's like, "Who's making you read that?" And he's like, "Nobody. I just find it interesting." And so I want to read that book just so I know what my son was talking about because I had like an hour-long conversation with him about it. And then now he's finished like Chaos Theory or something like that. So it's kind of cool, but he's almost 28 and then my other son's 26 and works for NASA. So but what's on my mind? Just lots of things. Just it's mostly just been depressing because, like I said, I had 7 friends die in the last 3 months, and then I have another friend who has leukemia, and my boyfriend has stomach and throat cancer, and then um, the boyfriend I had before him got his feet cut off due to frostbite, and it's just been, and he's in a wheelchair now. It's been difficult, but I wanna try to get back on track with, the ME stuff and rather than all this depressing stuff. It's just that it's just been really difficult. Yeah, 1982 is when I started seeing the effects, and that's why I believe in the death theory because I tried to commit suicide in 1982, and that's when I started seeing the effects, you know. So, I saw, well, the main one, the first one was John Deere, go to an E on the end, and then Charles Schultz used to have a T in his name, and he doesn't now. The Peanuts guy. And Rod Sterling, go to Sterling, and Sally Fields, go to Field, Christopher Reeves, go to Reeve. Just, I saw all those in the 80s. All of them. And, I don't know if some of that is retrocausality, possibly. It could be. I don't know. I kind of do believe in retrocausality now. Mhm. I didn't really know about it at first, but what if, you know, the present changes do affect the past? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I've died 4 or 5 times, honestly. Because the first time, that's when I started seeing changes. And then, I mean, I've seen changes all along, but like 2015 or 14 was a big year for me too because, I fell asleep at the wheel on the highway and I saw a concrete wall coming towards me and then like, you know, 3 minutes later I was down the road like nothing ever happened, you know? I don't know. But anyway, I don't think any of us truly die, you know, maybe unless you get to a certain age or whatever. Um, but I just know that for me, I'm just really tired, you know. I'm just tired of this life, and you know, if I die another time, I just want to go to the stars, you know, wherever we're supposed to end up, you know. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Thanks everybody for being here. I love you all so much. It's just been a hard few months, and I love you all very, very much. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Bye bye.